Hello guys, welcome back to the LP of Terraria with KK. And today I want to show you guys 1.05 and beyond. Beyond who knows what. Well, today I also want to show you the new bar that I've designed here at the hotel, or actually the Tower Inn. It has a nice, cool feel to it, and also a nice golden new dining hall. I fixed it up a tad bit since the last episode. Oh, yeah, it looks real snazzy, but that's not what I really wanted to show you today. What I want to show you today is actually a bunch of new items and new things that they added in 1.05. Right now, I got the Shadow armor on, the Shadow set, but here, as you notice, that I got the Meteor set as well, plus two special thing that's been added, the Equip slot and the Social slot. But right now, let's put on the Meteor set. The Meteor helmet, the Meteor suit, and the Meteor leggings. With this, not only do they provide a nice aura when you run, which is really snazzy, a fiery aura, so cool, futuristic feel to it, but also it gives a special bonus that it slowly regenerates mana, and a set bonus of the space gun, which costs 0 mana. It's a really nice weapon, but it takes a bunch of mana, so it'll be useful. Also, since I have the social slot available, I can actually equip two armors, technically speaking. The one that's in the equip slot will actually provide all the set bonuses in the armor, but the one in the social slot will be whatever the people see on the outside, so whatever you see. And some new items, the gold chests, which are just better versions of the regular chests, which can only be found in some places. Throwing knife, and the poisoned knife. The throwing knife is a nice item that you can buy and also find, but the poison knife you actually have to put, I believe it's vile powder on knives, and then you can actually transform. So let me show you and demonstrate it. Pretty basic throwing weapon. It's just like any ammunition, so if you throw it sometimes it will disappear. The silver bullet, which is pretty much just nice gun ammo, which you can also buy from the arms dealer. The feather, which is actually a drop from a new enemy called the Harpy, which is found on floating islands now. Very cool thing. Um, what else? The glowing sticks, which are just basic new things for helpful guidance like torches, and the sticky glow sticks. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the main basics that I wanted to show. Now, also, I want to craft a few new things. Um, let me show you. One is called the robe, excuse me, which is made from 30 silk and 3 ruby. This is pretty much just a vanity item that's worn to give your character a more wizard type look. And also, the robe, for some reason, I believe counts as a shirt and a pair of pants. Well, I guess it makes sense, I guess. Pretty cool, I feel so special. Um, yeah, as you notice that even if I put leggings on, you can't see them. Okay, what else? Now for the hero's pants and the hero's shirt and the hero's hat. This is pretty much this vanity set that makes you look like Link from the Legend of Zelda series. Each one requires 20 silk and 3 green dye to make. So pretty much a total of 60 silk and 9 green dye. Let me put it on for you. And now we look like Link! All we need is the Master Sword and we're good to go. Yeah, that's it's just a vanity item, that's all. Sadly, there's no bonuses. Oh. But yeah, with the with the breastplate, I look huge. With that. Alrighty, so let's re-equip our good old armor. And there's a few things. Like I wanted to say, this episode is pretty much dedicated just to the new add-ins and new items here in 1.05. Oh, I also wanted to show you here in my armor set, there's a top hat. Pretty much is just a drop from another enemy that's similar to the Dr. Bones. I believe it's just the dead groom that you can get the top hat from. Alright, so let me put this stuff away and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so catching my breath, here's another new item that I want to show you. It's called the Aglet. This is pretty much a very common item that's now found in 1.05. It's pretty much just an equipable item that, you know, increases your speed, and it can be stacked. Let me see, what else? I know I'm missing something. Oh, yes, let's it's gotta be here. Here's the boomerang set, and I'm gonna be getting a new boomerang today. But the thing I want to show you is the phase blades. I got one of each phase blade. I just want to demonstrate how each one looks. Each one requires 20 meteorite and 10 of a specific color. Here's the white one. Each one has a specific color and glow. But for the most part, I mentioned in previous videos that they pretty much do the same damage and have the same speed. It's just whoever likes a certain color, you can get that color. I just got one of each one because I just love, you know, collecting stuff. Yep, that's me, the collector. Oh, stupid. Yeah. Okay, so what else? I'm gonna be also getting a new gun, hopefully, the space gun today. Maybe even another one, who knows, we'll see. Ah yes, a very important thing I want to show you that's been updated in 1.05. It's called Alchemy and New Seeds and Plants. As you can see, there's some new seeds like Death Seed, Bloom Seeds, Day Bloom Seeds. What are those? Well, it's from these new plants that are scattered throughout the world. The Deathweed, which is found in corruption, the Blinkroot, found underground, Day Blooms, found during the day, Coral, which is found in the oceans, Cactus, which is found in deserts, the Moonglow, which is found in the jungle, Waterleaf in water, and I sadly don't have the Fire Blossom, but those are found in lava. Each one is found in certain conditions that have to be met, but for the most part, they also each drop seeds, so you can actually make, you know, farms with them. Oh yes, the shark fin. Now in oceans have been increased in size in 1.05, and pretty much they have sharks now, which is a new enemy that you can get shark fins from as a drop. Let's see, I'm just double checking to see, because I have so many items now. Oh yes, new color and style for all of the potions, the mana potions and whatnot. Even the green ones are now purple for some reason. And here are the new potions that I want to express. Each one has its own new ability. We have the Iron Skin Potion, pretty much increases defense. The Regeneration Potion, providing life generation. The Swiftness, providing increased movement. We have the Night Owl Potion, increases night vision. The Hunter Potion, which shows the location of enemies, beats me. The Invisibility Potion, granting invisibility. The Archery Potion, increasing power and speed of arrows. Water Walking Potion, well, self-explanatory. And the Spelunker Potion. Shine Potion, giving you an aura of light. And the Feather Fall Potion, slows falling speed, which is good. And the Thorns Potion, which is pretty much, if enemies attack you, they take damage. That was a mouthful. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now it's time, I believe, to start crafting stuff. Hopefully soon. Oh, there's couple more things I want to show you. This is just my, you know, area where I get all my stuff. I need the health stone that I have and the meteorite bars. Let's see. I mean, there's so much stuff in 1.5. It's freaking unbelievable. And I'll show you what it is. Oh yeah, here we go. The Breathing Reed. Here's a new nice special weapon that can be found now in chest. Pretty much it just gives you the ability to have a huge straw up your nose and pretty much survive in water longer, but only at a certain distance below the water. The Blowpipe, which is pretty much just one of the most basic ammunition weapons. Here's the aglet again. And in order to use the blowpipe, you need seeds, which is just once you have the blowpipe, it's just a regular item that's found in grass. So pretty self-explanatory, kind of a slow weapon to use per se, but if you're a total beginner, it's just a nice thing to have. The Anklet of the Wind. I found this in my jungle on my first world, and this is pretty much just a better version of the aglet, increasing movement by 10%. And they can be stacked, just like the Feral Claws, which is just the same thing as the Anklet, except it provides increased melee speed, not movement speed. What else? Here are two nice items I found in the Floating Islands on my first world. The Lucky Horseshoe, which is pretty much negates all fall damage. Very handy if you like being the climber in world. And the Shiny Balloon, which I kind of really like. It just increases jumping height. I mean, look at that. I can jump like twice my size now. Well, actually, it's more like 3 times, but who cares? Okay, yeah. Oh, the Plumber's Hat. This is an item that's a drop from one of the enemies in the Hell World. I believe it was the Fire Imp or the Bone Serpent. I can't remember. Once I get the whole Plumber's set, I'll show that to you. It's just nice to have. Ah, the wooden boomerang. Another common item found in chests nowadays. Usually found close to the surface. Just like the blowpipe. Yeah, and they're just really basic boomerangs. Sadly, they can't be crafted. None of the boomerangs can be crafted except for the Thorn Chakram and the Flame Meringue, which I just noticed is actually half of all the boomerangs in the game. Duh. Alrighty. What else? Maybe I should try out the wooden boomerang just to show you guys. Oh no! I gotta destroy the Demon Knight before he kills people. Come here. You know you want some. I got a lovely tasting wooden stuff to put in your mouth. Actually, I just noticed Demon Knights don't have a mouth really, per se. Okay. Oh, what else? I guess it's time to craft now, I believe. So now that I have that, here's the Flamerang! Pretty much made from 15 Hellstone bars, and the Enchanted Boomerang is just a very good boomerang. Some people say it's better than the Thorn Chakram just because of speed and size, but I think the Thorn Chakram is better, just in my personal opinion. But it's still nice to have. So it's my first Hellstone item. Now the Space Gun. This is made from a lot of stuff, but it is a very good weapon to have. Flintlock pistol, meteorite bars, and fallen stars. But once you have it, with the meteorite set at least, that's where I have to equip it into the equip slot. But once you have the Space Gun, it is pretty much one of the deadliest weapons you can have, roughly mid-game. So it's really good. Let me show you guys how it looks like. Here we go! Bam! Bam! It's just, and also it can be much faster than that. You can just hold the attack button and just let it go work. Now for the other meteorite weapon, the Meteor Hamax. Pretty much it's the only meteor main item that you can use, but it counts as a hammer and a regular axe. You want to be careful because it does do some funky stuff when you're trying to destroy certain walls and stuff. It'll destroy whatever is in front first. So you just want to be extra careful, but it is very powerful. Nothing else. Alright, so that's pretty much that for now. So I'll put all this stuff away once again, and hopefully there's just a few more things that I'll show you in just a bit. So stay tuned. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. I've been getting, just before I started recording again, I've been getting a lot of lag recently, so hopefully there won't be too much lag or delay in synchronization in this video, but hopefully not. What I want to do, now that I have so much money, it's freaking unbelievable, let me get a platinum coin, and let's check out some of the new items that are for sale. I haven't gotten the Clothier yet. He's one of the new NPCs that was added a while ago. Actually, I think from the beginning, so what the hell am I talking about? I think it was actually from 1.04 maybe. But here are the new items that the merchant has. As you can see, pretty much just added the lesser mana potion. But each item costs a little bit different amounts now. Oh, Nurses has the same basic application. Same thing with the Demolitionist the Dryad pretty much has all the same items with a little bit different costs as well. The Arms Dealer has the same things, but we want to get the Mini Shark, which is for 40 gold now. It is pretty much just a really handy weapon to have. You can use different types of ammunition with them. I'm going to use musket balls just because they're available. Also, just as a side note, each person sells different items now at night, and depending on certain events, it can be different items too. Aquariums here, really nice and snazzy. And now with the Mini Shark, bam, bam. So yeah, you can also do rapid fire with the Mini Shark. I have very little ammo at the moment, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. It can be very fast and deadly. So a really nice item to have mid-late game. Well, there is no end to this game, so what am I talking about? I have no clue! The last thing I want to show you today before lag really starts to annoy the bejesus out of me. Pretty much I just want to show you nice mushroom. I pretty much finally finished my grass farm here. Oh, desynchronization, it can be a bit, but pretty much now this little place provides me with certain types of, plants that I can gather, usually day blooms and regular mushrooms, which is nice and handy from time to time. I still have no use for the water tunnel. Pretty much this is my glowing mushroom farm with the nice glowing mushroom sprite. Um, Nothing much I can say about this, just I get tons of, whoa, 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 that is some messed up lag. Well, no one ever said it would be easy. Okay, we're back to reality. Apparently, the game doesn't like my glowing mushroom farm, apparently. I don't blame it, actually, it's pretty big. What else? And just before I go down any further, I'm gonna get some glowing mushrooms just for making mana potions and whatnot. But the thing I wanted to show you is in 1.05, mud actually can fall now, mud and ash blocks, so you want to be careful. My jungle kind of like fell apart a little bit, my jungle farm. So until it gets fixed in a later patch, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. And maybe when 1.06 or 1.07 comes out, they'll fix it. But by then, hopefully, they'll get rid of that ability, and that way, I can actually continue my jungle farm and have a jungle close by. I already have it, but a lot of different enemies spawn in the jungle. And hopefully, in the next few episodes, I'll get to show you what a jungle really looks like, a real jungle. Well, that's pretty much it for today's episode. I'm getting a sore throat for talking so much, really. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. So stay tuned for more Terraria with KK, and good night. Or good day, whatever.